Hey viewers, so what we got for us here, a new Castlevania game, well, very old Castlevania game, Castlevania the Adventure for the Game Boy. This was the first game they did for the Game Boy, and really, this is sort of their, really you could call this their trial run as far as the Game Boy is concerned. Plot, very minimalistic. You're playing as Christopher Belmont this time. Again, go fight Dracula. Not really anything else to it there. So it starts off with pretty standard for Castlevania, but it's also very well, first thing you're likely to notice is just how slowly you move. It's like he makes Simon Belmont look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Secondly, your whip is really the only weapon you have in this game. There's no sub-weapons, and okay, you get a couple of whip power-ups. This one, as you can see, the highest level, it lets me shoot fireballs. So that sounds really cool, right? Well, it is, but only problem with it is your whip automatically downgrades whenever you take a hit. So might not be so bad now, but in the later levels, you better just get used to the leather whip, because you're not gonna make it very far with that flame whip unless you are really good at this game. As you notice, the cross, rather than a sub-weapon, or even the rosary, which kills everything on screen, just makes you invincible for a few seconds. The secret little room here. Get a few extra goodies. As you can see, you're climbing ropes in this game rather than going upstairs. There's one up, good. Hearts actually replenish your health in this game, as opposed to in most Castlevania games where they work as your ammo. Okay, biggest problem on these ropes is you can't attack or really do much of anything. They're even worse than the stairs because you're even more defenseless on the ropes than you are on the stairs. By the way, there's only 4 stages in this game, so it's a very short game, but like I said, later on it's going to get really difficult. This first stage isn't too bad, with just a few minor hang-ups, maybe. First thing to watch out for here are those birds, as always. Mudmen just falling from the sky. Okay, now this can be a problem. Those platforms collapse as soon as you step on them. And some of these jumps, especially later on, are going to get to the point where they gotta be pixel perfect, like here as well. You kind of have to scooch out to the very edge before jump, or else, yeah. Even though that looked like I should have made it, but no. Of course, we got this annoying bat just making things worse. Oh, now we add these to the mix. Okay. Made it, and now we're at the boss. For that we just have to actually have to whip the candle and take that. We got this iron golem guy. Pretty easy if you made it here with the Flame Whip. Otherwise, he can be pretty difficult because that spear you saw him using does a lot of damage. Okay, that's stage 1. Okay, now it's where it gets a lot harder. We start right off with all these bats right above us. You're kind of at their mercy. Thankfully, they didn't just descend right on me. But now we're... Okay. Oh, yeah, see, they just... When they come down on you from above, there's really no way to deal with them. Fortunately, I got my whip upgrade back right off the bat. Now we got these annoying things, these piranha plant-looking things. They remind me of the Patuis from Super Mario 3, because with those balls they shoot out. They bounce all over the place, and it gets very irritating like that. It apparently can rebound back off screen. Death himself isn't in this game, but his stand-in is these Grim Reaper-looking guys that throw scythes and still able to hit me. And they take a lot of punishment, too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... Okay, good. Only break for a second anyways. Those bouncy balls are not always easy to hit either. Got some health back. Again, you have to be... And as you can see, I still wasn't out far enough. Thanks to how slowly you move, dodging is usually not much of an option at all. Oh, I guess you can't whip the sides. Again, he walks like he's just wading through tar. Okay. Thought I wasn't gonna make it for a second there. Thanks to how bad some of these jumps can be in these earlier games. Okay, made it that time. Fortunately, the other two games they made for the Game Boy, Belmont's Revenge and Legends, would fix a lot of these issues. There was also a remake for the, well, sort of a remake, rather a port for the Game Boy Color that actually fixed this. The slowness anyways. You do move faster in that one. Only problem is, it was only released in Japan and Europe. As you can see, these eyeballs explode when you whip them. So we don't want to do it when they're in front of us and leave us with a gap that's going to be much harder to jump over. Okay, I think we got an extra life after 10,000 points. Crap. if there's any way to get over to that candle. Tried to scooch out as far as I could. Okay, this section I think is a bit of a maze. We have to go. Yeah, we have to go down the right. Go down the other road. There we go. As I said, whip upgrades are getting a lot more scarce now, so again, just get used to that leather whip. There we go. And now watch me lose it almost immediately. Okay, here's the boss room. And the boss is just these, whatever the hell they are. They're like these, they almost work like flea men. Yeah, you want to try to get them before they can jump out, because otherwise they can really mess you up. Really? Damn it, damn it. Almost. There we go. Okay, stage 2. And now we get to the point where we get to the real bullshit part of the game. Now we're introduced to the main gimmick. We got descending spike ceiling, for at least for the first part of the level. And yes, the spikes are instant death in this game. Have to whip those things before it can. Candle's a trap, don't get it. Okay, we're through with the first part of the level, but, oh, lovely, yeah. More of that crap. Oh, I think I was almost right at the checkpoint, too. Damn it. See what I mean about the bullshit jumps in this game? There we go. Okay, now this part. Now we have a spiked floor coming up at us. And we have to climb fast. And this section has no room for error. These worm things are more of a problem than they might look. Sorry, I don't know how much of that you picked up. My cat decided to jump right up on the desk and sit in front of the microphone. Had to shove him off. I'm actually doing pretty good here. I wonder how far I can make it up. Oh, damn it! Again, it looks like you should be able to make that jump, but no. And now I have to start all the way back at the bottom. Yeah, normally I can't make it any further than this level. And now, okay, it actually, I was going to say, oftentimes, because the worm takes 2 hits with the leather whip, if you can't get it cleared out of your way fast enough, you're dead. Damn it, I think I wasted too much time. Shit. Like I said, game's only 4 levels long, but it is an extremely difficult 4 levels. Well, at least these last 2, because after that, damn it, and now I'm dead, because, yeah, it bumped me away too many times. At least, even if it just, yeah. Doesn't look like I'm going to make it any further than this. The 4th stage is actually Dracula's castle, and that one's, and there you've actually got, come on, oh, so close. Okay. So that's Castlevania the Adventure. In my opinion, this is probably the worst Castlevania game in the series. Probably tying with Haunted Castle. Anyways, I think that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time.